Hi students, good morning and welcome. Now we are going to see some MCQs in the subject of macroeconomic, that is in public finance, international trade, trade cycle and exchange rate. Let us start now. Shumpter has presented the dash theory of trade cycle. Monetary theory, demand supply theory, innovation theory, none of the above. The correct answer is C, that is innovation theory. Shumpter has presented the innovation theory of trade cycle. Second, there are dash stages of the trade cycle 1, 2, 3, 4. The correct answer is 4. There are 4 stages of trade cycle. Next, the stage after the depression is dash in trade cycle. Prosperity, recession, depression and recovery. Answer is D, that is recovery. The stage after the depression is recovery in trade cycle. Tax is dash. Optional contribution, mandatory contribution, both above, none of the above. The correct answer is B, mandatory contribution. Tax is a mandatory contribution. Next, the principle of maximum social benefit is presented by dash. Adam Smith, Dalton, Ricardo and Malths. The correct answer is B, that is Dalton. The principle of maximum social advantage is presented by Dalton. Next, the rate at which the central bank provides loans to commercial banks is called repo rate, reverse repo rate, loan rate, sell rate. Correct answer is A, that is repo rate. The rate at which the central bank provides loans to commercial bank is called a repo rate. Next, the rate at which the central bank borrows loan from commercial bank is called dash repo rate, reverse repo rate, loan rate, sell rate. The correct answer is reverse repo rate. The rate at which the central bank borrows loans from the commercial bank is called reverse repo rate. At the time of inflation, the central bank repo rate dash increases, decreases, keep constant, none of the above. The correct answer is A. At the time of inflation, the central bank increases the repo rate. Next, entertainment tax is a dash type of tax. Direct tax, indirect tax, both above, none of the above. The correct answer is B, indirect tax. Entertainment tax is an indirect tax type of tax. Next, government revenue and expenditure are studied in dash. Democracy, public finance, employment, expenditure. The correct answer is, that is, the government's revenue and expenditure are studied in public finance. Next, dash of the following is a type of exchange rate: fixed exchange rate, flexible exchange rate, forward exchange rate, all the above. The correct answer is D dash. All above are the types of exchange rate, that is fixed exchange rate, flexible and forward exchange rate. These are all the types of exchange rate. Next, exchange rate avoids potential losses of importers and exporters. The fixed exchange rate, flexible exchange rate, forward exchange rate and spot exchange rate. Correct answer is C. Forward exchange rate avoids potential losses of importers and exporters. Next, the exchange rate set by the country's central bank is called dash exchange rate: fixed exchange rate, flexible exchange rate, forward exchange rate, spot exchange rate. Correct answer is A, that is fixed exchange rate. The exchange rate set by the country's central bank is called the fixed exchange rate. Deficit in balance of payment makes the country's exchange rate value dash increases, decreases, keep constant, none of the above. The correct answer is B. deficit in balance of payment makes the country's exchange rate value decreases. The purchasing power parity theory is presented by John Robinson, Gusthac Casel, Keynes, Dr. Marshall. The correct answer is B. The purchasing power parity theory is presented by Gusthac Casel. Trade between two countries can be useful if cost ratio of goods are increasing, decreasing, equal and different. Correct answer is D. The trade between two countries can be useful if cost ratios of goods are different. Next, trade between two states within a country is called foreign trade, internal trade, state trade, nation trade. The correct answer is B. Trade between two states within a country is called internal trade. Dash dash of the following is international trade. Trade between two countries, trade between two states, both above, none of the above. The correct answer is A. That is, trade between two countries of the following is international trade. International trade is dependent upon dash dash. Repo rate, bank rate, exchange rate and change rate. The correct answer is C. C, that is, international trade is dependent upon the exchange rate. The exchange rate for that day, that place is known as fixed exchange rate, forward exchange rate, spot exchange rate and flexible exchange rate. The correct answer is C, spot. The exchange rate for that day or that place is known as spot exchange rate. Dash dash of the following is the benefit of international trade. Maximum use of natural resources, specialization, production increases, all the above. D. Correct answer is D, all the above. The all the above is the correct answer. Next, Ricardian theory of international trade is known as cost theory, comparative cost theory, equal cost theory, none of the above. B. Correct answer is B. Comparative cost theory. Ricardian theory of international trade is known as comparative cost theory. The exchange rate between imported goods and export goods is called as terms of trade, balance of payment, balance of transaction, none of the above. Correct answer is A. The exchange rate between imported goods and export goods is called as terms of trade. Next, when the export prices increases more than that import prices, then it is known as country has a positive terms of trade, country has a negative terms of trade, equal terms of trade, terms of trade. Correct answer is A. Country has a positive terms of trade when the export prices increases more than the import prices, then it is known as country has a positive terms of trade. Next, a BOP deficit indicates that a BOP means balance of payment deficit indicates that a country's import are less than export, a country's imports are equal to the exports, a country's imports are more than exports, none of the above. The correct answer is C. A country's imports are more than exports. A BOP deficit indicates that a country's imports are more than exports. Next, which of the following is a component of balance of payment? The capital account, the current account, the financial account, all the above. The correct answer is D. Which of the following is the component of balance of payment? There are all the above are the components of balance of payment, that is capital account, current account and financial account. These are all the components of balance of payment. Next, in dash dash trade, there is no restrictions in import and export. Protective trade, free trade, common trade, control trade. Correct answer is B. In free trade, there is no restriction in import and export. In free is correct answer B, that is free. That is next, policy of protecting domestic industries against foreign competition means Productive trade, free trade, old trade, new trade. Correct answer is A. Productive trade. In policy of protecting domestic industries against foreign competition means a productive trade. Next, purchasing power parity theory assumes that free trade, the goods in the two countries are the same. There is perfect competition, all the above. The correct answer is D. All the above is the correct answer. Modern theory of exchange rate is known as modern theory, old theory, balance of payment theory, PPP theory. Correct answer is C. Next, dash is the non-tax sources of revenue. Profit from government industries, grant, fees and penalty, all above. Correct answer is D. Next, according to Shumpter, innovation means dash use of new raw material, use of new technology, innovation in marketing, all above. The correct answer is D. All above is the correct answer. Thank you one and all. If you like the video, like it, subscribe it. Thank you very much.